Welcome back. We've had a good week, ending the week at 5.7% in profit. And in today's video, we're just going to be talking about all the trades I've been taking from Monday to Friday. And I'm going to be showing screenshots and what I was thinking. We're just going to go straight into it. This is my journal. I journal all of my trades. Currently, we're at 125 journal trades at a 55% win rate. So we'll just go over the first trade of the week on Monday. It was on gold. We had a loss on that one. The learning slash notes is we traded against trend. So we learned something from it. We got all our factors journaled. So this is what it looked like on the 1 minute. Actually, we'll start with the 1 hour. It's 5 minutes. It's 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, we had bullish structure. We were in the 50% or 62% range of this bullish move here. So I was anticipating for price to continue higher as we had bullish structure. And on the 5 minute, yeah, this is the range. We had a small sweep. We broke structure on the sweep. We retraced again. We tapped this wick zone and we closed above on the 1 minute. This is what it looks like here. We closed above structure point and our entry was there. Did end the loss. We tried again with a higher min rate, lost again. But the good thing I see in this is I stopped trading after this. I didn't continue trading because I just trade my setup. I take two to three trades and then just stop. If I feel like if I continue after that, I just find myself just chasing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this day went, even though it was a loss. And we'll just go on to Tuesday. On gold again. We took a buy after this 1 hour sweep. And for this one, our TP was originally set around for like at this high here, but I actually forgot to set my TP and the trade continued to the next day. So I closed all the way up here and I think I made around 4% in that one trade. So that was a good day there. And then go over to Wednesday. Wednesday looks like we took two trades. Not my setup, so it looks like I wasn't in a great, didn't do well this day. This looks more forced, but that's okay because it's journaled. We can see it. We know it's bad, so we know not to do it again. But on the hourly, had a 1 hour gap. We're really high in the range. We had no retracement after all these bullish candles. So my idea was I was just trying to catch a small retracement on the 1 hour because of how much of an aggressive move we had on gold. But didn't work out and that's okay. And this is what it looks like here. And we'll go over to our AUD USD trade on the same day. We'll look on the hourly. Looks like this, we tried the same thing. Really aggressive bullish move on the hourly. These are massive candles. I was anticipating for a correction for price to come back and correct itself, but it just continued higher and that's okay. This is what it looks like here. We had a break structure, we have a retracement and a close above. I'm not upset about this trade at all. We followed our system, it just didn't work out. And again, it's okay. Like it's not it's not like the end of the world. Like I used to react to losses. I used to be more reactive to losses, but when you understand that you have an edge, like for example, I've got a 55% win rate over the course of 120 trades. So I know if I just follow my setup and practice proper risk management and do my best to execute my journal or my plan, sorry, I have nothing to worry about even if I lose. And in hindsight, for proof, I'm ending the week on 5.7%. Like, I'm really happy with where I am. But anyways, we'll go talk about this one here. Let's in the hourly, we had a 1 hour gap, 1 hour. Trace into it. We traded off this 15-minute gap, mitigated it. break of structure. Closer. Double break of structure after the 15-minute gap tap. Double break of structure, we had a retracement to 0.75, and then we had a close above here. We entered, targeting the high, expecting price to continue because gold's so bullish. Yep, we added size when we closed above another structure point, and yeah, that's a good trade. So it looks like here, and what's this day? Thursday. Thursday. This is a 80 USD short. On the hourly, let's see. On the hourly, we had a hard time frame break of structure. We retraced back to the high. Again, 80 USD was so bullish, and it still hasn't corrected itself properly. So I was wanting the short. So yeah, we had our 5-minute sweep up here. It's very subtle, but it's there. And we had a double break of structure. 1, 2, broke. And then we had a close below, but that would have been our initial entry, but we weren't in the market. So I waited for the next close below. And we closed below structure point, we entered, and the trade played out. Go over to Friday. We took 4 trades this day. So on the hourly over here, let's just see. Okay, cool. We had a sweep of a previous range high. We broke structure, we retraced, we closed below, entered, didn't work out. That's okay. I entered. That was a high risk to reward trade, so I had small risk. I think I was only risking like 0.5%, which is like $50 on a 10K account. And then we tried again, I believe. Yep. So we had another sweep, and then we tapped into this 1 hour gap as well. Yeah, 1 hour gap, we tapped it, swept this little swing point high, and obviously swept. We took a close below. This was more impulsive, so not really following my system 100%. There was a bit of intuition in this one, but because it's the same idea. Because price was so high in the range, we had all these bullish candles that we haven't retraced from. There's a lot of gaps that we had as targets as well. So shorting was a interest of mine, and then yeah, so we took impulse, close below, entry, bang, targeted previous liquidity, and we hit that, and then we took another one over here. I wanted price to come down to this 0.5 level of the range. For example, range was like from here to here. We used our retracement tool and gave us this 50% line here. So that was my interest, my target interest. So let's see here. We break structure again on the 5-minute. Yeah, on the 5-minute we broke structure, double break structure. We retraced. So this was another area of interest for me. So when we closed below, I entered. It didn't work out, and then we took one more. Again, I wasn't risking too much on this one, so I didn't lose much because of the high risk to reward. But for this one, I risked 1%, $100, because we had lower R and I had more faith in this one. So in the 15-minute, if we look at the same chart we looked at before, we had the same 1 hour gap, and we had a sweep as well. Good move down on the 15-minute. We had a double break of structure. 1, 2. We retraced to 0.75. So that's my entry trigger is valid. So when we closed below, I entered, targeting the next low, and we hit that. Ending the week strong, up 5.7%. It's the same system. I need to work on my like intuition trading a little bit. I feel like I need to avoid that more. Um, but overall, I'm happy with how this week went. Um, we have 5 more trading days until we're eligible for a payout. So there's two things oh no, there's 3 things that I have to qualify for in order to get a payout from this 10K account I have. The first one is I have to complete 10 trading days. So I have to at least have this account active trading on it for 10 days. Another qualification is you have to have a 15% consistency score. I'm at 73% right now. And that goes lower and lower each time I make 1 or 2% per day. And another factor is I have to be up 4%. So I've qualified for that one. So there's just 2 more qualifications I need, which is the 5 more trading days and the consistency score. But if I continue to have a couple winning days, which will probably be 1 to 2%, possibly 3%. If I have around 2 or 3 of those next week, I believe the following week or on Friday I'll be able to get a payout. But that's just that's what we're wanting. That's the goal. But we'll continue to do what we do. We're gonna continue to do our best and keep our head on straight. And yeah, attack next week with a fresh mindset. And yeah, that's about it.